And definitely you are invited, Mr. Jones. And
well, thank you, Zach. We're not only on in Austin, though. So what are some of the other places?
Yeah, you're invited to as many of the shows as you want to go to. So
no, I'm not talking about me. I'm saying where are some of the other events?
Yeah, we're kicking off in Spanaway, Washington, was just outside of the Seattle-Tacoma area. And then we're going to Portland and Eureka, California, down to San Francisco, Santa Monica. We've got a few venues in L.A., and then to Vegas, Albuquerque, and from, Phoenix, Albuquerque, Vegas. I'm not able to pull the website up right now.
Well, that's all right. People should visit the website. Yeah. It's a very, very exciting idea, and hopefully we'll also work on getting some of the artists back on. It's been a while. We need to get KRS-One back on and some of these other people. And
yeah, I'd love to have the Voice of Independence. He's got some great music, and Rise Concise and Crooked. I know they've got some stuff where they drop your name. J.D. Nero and others, great Liberty artists that are.
Maybe you should contact somebody like Jimmy Vaughn.
Yeah, definitely. We're reaching out to everybody that might be interested in supporting Ron Paul this way, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of break through some of that that media blackout that Ron Paul has been experiencing. And,
well, look, Ron Paul is a top-tier candidate. He can still win. Look at how the media finally said Kane could win, so he's gone to the #1 position. People are looking for something real. I saw him in the news saying Christie's obese, so they want to vote for him because they think if you're obese, that means you're different. People need to stop going off of how somebody looks and go to the character, their deeds, their history. Ron Paul's no compromise, Constitution loving voting record. This is the guy who predicted what would happen. This is the perfect man of the hour. And if America lets this wicked corporate media cover him up and do this, we get what we deserve. But by him running, he still injects real issues. He's still got a good chance. The primaries don't kick in for 3 months or so. We've got the time to supercharge it. And what you're doing is so beautiful. And people need to be part of this. All over the country. There's also Prodigy Mobb Deep, who I know is a big listener of this show, so you might want to contact him. But there's so many people that are Ron Paul supporters. I think I've even seen Neil Young say nice things about him. You want to get somebody like Neil Young. Now, obviously, I'm not going to call these people for you. I do have their numbers, but I would try to get a hold of Willie Nelson. That's somebody who can get tens of thousands out. I'd try to get a hold of a Neil Young. I would, Jimmy Vaughn gets thousands and tens of thousands out. I'd go after him. I know, I know some other folks, but I'm very exciting, very, very exciting. And Zach, we'll definitely talk to you soon as this unfolds. God bless.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on. All right, rocktherevolutiontour.com. And you build it, they will come. Already set up, already got a lot of big people that are going to be at it. Quite a sacrifice of KRS-One and others. We really appreciate them doing that. Okay, continuing here with the news and information. I do want to play a little bit more of that Hank Williams Jr. song where he's countering the establishment, but I want to get to this article first. Again, this article is up at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. It is incredibly important. I should have led the show with this today. VeriSign demands power to kill abusive websites. I'm going to cover this more in the Nightly News tonight. This is how they're going to do it, where there's no judge, no jury, no nothing. An agency says they want it gone, or a corporation says it, and your website is gone. And they're shutting down websites already like this. It's all part of the cashless system, where suddenly you have all these bank fees on you, but you've got to operate cashlessly. It's all about the globalists getting you where they want you. VeriSign demands power to kill abusive websites. Manager of all.com, internet addresses, seeks authority to terminate domains on government order without legal oversight. Now, again, Drudge linked to like 4 of our articles last week, and I don't shoot the Batman thing up in the sky. I did it twice, and he's put his stuff up every time I said, please put it up. And I don't expect Drudge to link to me again this week. That would be almost gratuitous. But But the point is, this is big, and this is the kind of stuff Drudge links to, but our listeners can make this big as well. We need to get this out to everybody, okay, because this is really scary. The global authority over all .com domain names, VeriSign, is demanding the power to terminate websites deemed abusive. I love that all the time. YouTube does that to us. When ordered to by government without a court order or any kind of oversight whatsoever. Yeah, we don't need any stinking court orders. We'll do whatever we want. The company said today it wants to be able to enforce the denial, cancellation, or transfer of any registration in any of a laundry list of scenarios which a domain is deemed to be abusive. They can already shut it down easy, reports the UK Register. Not only is VeriSign seeking the power to kill websites when ordered to by governments, but also by quasi-governmental agencies like MoveOn.org or George Soros' outfit or the Federal Reserve, which could extend as far as lobbying organizations and special interest. VeriSign has asked the domain name registry, this is the Obama kill switch, overseer ICANN, we ought to give this the headline, VeriSign to implement Obama kill switch selectively. That's really what this is. ICANN to grant it the power to kill a .com or .net domain in order to comply with applicable court orders, laws, government rules, or requirements, and believes the authority should be global to allow the company to shut down websites without a court order if any government agency wants to, merely requested to do so, including foreign governments. That's the tidbit that's not in here. Foreign governments. Kind of like India said the wood's legal at Gibson, but still they've been raided and seized again. Oh, they got raided again. Not just a month ago, but raided again last week. And I'm going to come back with some Hank Williams Jr. and then finish this. But wow. Look, they can't get away with this.
Life Before the Collapse. Vinyl LP by the Las Vegas. Life Before the Collapse. Vinyl LP by the Las Vegas. Life Before the Collapse by the Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
On 180-gram vinyl and mastered especially for vinyl by legendary audio engineer Steve Hall. Now available at Amazon.com.
Alex Jones here with vital information concerning our nation's fragile food supply. Folks, there are some truly dangerous trends forming, and I think it's important for my listeners to do three things right away. Number one, study the past. History really does repeat itself. Number two, learn to spot the dangerous food shortage trends. Number three, take decisive action. A perfect storm is brewing for a global food crisis. That's why I'm telling everyone to read the new book, Rising Prices, Empty Shelves. Warning signs that trigger the deadliest famines in history. Don't get caught unprepared when the crisis hits. This book is only available at risingpricesemptyshelves.com. You'll also get a free copy of Supermarket Survival, How to Cut Your Grocery Bills in Half. Again, that website is risingpricesemptyshelves.com. That's risingpricesemptyshelves.com.
Optics Planet is calling all hunters, shooters, and outdoorsmen. It's time to gear up. As the best online retailer of rifle scopes, red dot sights, lasers, and other firearm accessories, Optics Planet has a special deal to offer GCN listeners. You may already know OpticsPlanet.com has the best selection of weapon lights, holsters, night vision, binoculars, and tactical gear on the planet. With incredibly low prices, free shipping on most orders, and USA-based phone support, Optics Planet is the online retailer of choice for discerning gun owners and outdoor enthusiasts. Featuring Loophole, Blackhawk, Hawk, EOTech, Crimson Trace, Night Force, Trigicon, Surefire, over 700 top brands. For a limited time, head to opticsplanet.com/GCN to get a free Streamlight Keymate, the world's most powerful keychain light with purchase. That's opticsplanet.com/GCN or call 800-332-OPTICS right now to speak with an Optics Planet product specialist. 800-332-6784.
My freedom, I'll keep my guns, try to keep my money and my religion too. Try to keep on working, try to keep on smiling. I will keep my Christian name and y'all can keep the change. I'll keep my heroes' pictures on the wall. I'll keep my family safe. You bluff and I'll call. I'm gonna keep my big V8, keep my friends the same. Keep the government out of my business and y'all can keep the change. This country sure as hell been going down the drain. We know what we need, we know who to blame. United Socialist States of America. How do you like that name? The USA and y'all can keep the change.
Hey, Hank, it's the Federal Reserve. That's who you want to go after, Mr. Williams, Mr. Hank Williams Jr. I can tell you're tired of tyranny, and you're proud of the fact that you've now been fired for speaking your mind, and now you're hitting them harder, and that's good. But you see, Herman Cain wants a new sales tax to be paid to the Federal Reserve.
And friends want to put me down.
Oh, let's hear the rest of this.
For my opinion, then twist it all around. Supposed to be talking about my father's new CD. Well, two can play that gotcha game. Just wait and see. Don't tread on me. This country sure as hell is going down the drain.
Yep. Don't tread on me.
We know who to blame.
All right, I'm going to put the call out here right now. Hank Williams Jr., if you want to come on this show, we want to have you on. I know your son listens, but I know you two don't talk very much. I need to call Shooter Jennings up. Because we need to have Hank Williams Jr. really get educated on what's happening. Or he may already be educated, talking about don't tread on me. He's saying, I'm in the Tea Party. Well, the Tea Party was started by Ron Paul. And Mitt Romney, Rick Perry, or Herman Cain are all New World Order stooges who support carbon taxes in the past, Al Gore, all this garbage, Hillary Care. I can't handle it anymore. I get people every time I talk about Newt Gingrich supporting world government sending me emails saying send them proof. Just search it. He wrote the forwards to Toffler book calling for it 20 years ago. Well, the globalists put him in as a Speaker of the House. Newt Gingrich has been caught. I don't want to get off into side issues. He's done TV ads supporting carbon taxes. And then I got to explain that to people? The only person's Ron Paul. Get that through your head. And if he doesn't win, he wins by getting the word out. We move forward. America's waking up. Now, I didn't get to finish up the internet kill switch news, and DHS is all involved in it. This is an important article if you want to keep the internet free. People can't believe this can happen. You didn't believe you get socialist health care either. You didn't believe you'd see all these things happen, did you? By the way, Gaddafi's still fighting on. NATO continued resistance in Libya, surprising. I thought they said the government was taken over a month ago. VeriSign demands power to kill abusive websites. Folks, this is the internet kill switch rolling out in plain view. We can't even give this stuff hardcore enough headlines. Reality is so much worse than what I can even tell you. But as I was saying, tonight, 7 o'clock, we've got the trader that was on BBC and made so much news saying Goldman Sachs rules the world. We got Max Kaiser joining us. We've got this incredible interview with an autistic kid and his dad that I shot up at the Dallas Fed thing. It's all coming up tonight, 7 o'clock. See you back tomorrow, Lord willing, 11 a.m. Central. Great job, crew.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.